Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do this. Shit. Crazy. It's a crazy world. Alright, what the hell? It is a crazy world. I can't find my goddamn. Dang. Loyal moves, checking in with y'all, man. Where we at in UK, some motherfucking way. That's where we at today. Let's try UK. Let's see how that goes. First, I gotta find my darn thing. Hold up. Hold on. Where are you? Oh, there you go. Okay. I'm on the ball now. Let's see. Man, this Loyal Moves, man. Make sure y'all hit them likes, man. Let's just, yeah. Subscribe to the channel. Man, it's yeah, it be going down on this channel. That's right. It be going down. So subscribe to the channel. Let's see what we got going on. See what we got going on. Man, I say Donald Trump stole somebody. Man, it's like, nah. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Trump done uppercut one of his peoples and shit. Let's see. Yeah. It's always something, huh? It's always something. Always something. It's always something going on, man. Praise the day. Praise the night. And every day full. Let's keep it moving. See, I know it's moving slow, it's moving real slow. I mean, got my man chilling with me. Chilling. Anything going down. Yeah. See. Ah. Whack 100 destroys Young Thug and reveal it's a 38-minute phone call on Charles White respond to Govan Hernandez again. Let's see what he talking about. Lord Woody, how I almost lost my life. I mean, I keep going. Let's see, it's okay. Corey goes off on DA Clear and Cat Williams off of comedian Reggie Curl death. Young Thug, this is Lord Dirt OTF member respond. Young Thug, you leak song disses. Charles White celebrate after claiming he got Boosie's son arrested. Oh man, he just Stream America, Day 7, 35, New York City. Jaguar Wright exposed the Cat Williams setup, the dark cost of fame. Welcome to uh, Govan back again. This time I had a few words for pre-members and YouTubers. Now let's see what this nigga. See what he talking.
Very important part that he need to include in the movie. Make sure y'all comment below and let Wu know, because he may not take my word for it. So, Wu, get that in there, bro. Man, get that in there. And Stan G. Man, y'all. You know what's crazy about this, man? Because that shit is hilarious. He's making a joke, making a mockery out of people around moves dumbing out, then calling 911 while he dumbing out. This what Govan is painting the picture. Govan, he ain't done. We ain't done. Govan over here, Govan, whatever the hell y'all want to call him, Mr. Not Guilty. I'm gonna call him Mr. Not Guilty. Call him Mr. Not Guilty, running around in a free world. Whatever. That's the system for. We can't judge that man. He got his lawyer. He did what he had to do as he's supposed to, and I guess let everything handle for itself. Rest in peace to Young Dolph. But this nigga trying to say Paper Route Wu was dumbing out on niggas and then had the phone on one hand, dial 911 and all this. See, Paper Route Wu said, we're going to get to him later on. Now, I mean, we're going to get to the interview where he actually spoke about this and he explained about it. But that's the picture that Mr. Govan, Mr. Not Guilty over here, that's the picture he's trying to paint. He's trying to say, nigga, you over here dumbing out, shootouts, and you got the one phone calling 911. Like, what type of, you ain't put that in your story in your little movie. Because accordingly, I think Paper Route Wu got a little video or some shit going on with him and Grove Hero, the other dude as a comedian with the guy with the arm, with the one arm thing from the one arm guy, whatever, from Memphis, when that just got shot up not so long ago in Charlotte, where he's playing in the video, I guess. It's like a little video or a little movie, I don't know. It's a little movie towards it on Paper Route Wu on music, I don't know, something. But I guess he must have got the clip, and they saying that they got a person that looked just like Govan in that clip in the movie, or whatever, in the video. So that's why Govan over here responding back to him, because he's like, "Yo, bro, I got that. I see what you're doing out here." So this is his response to him. But he's like, "Nigga, make sure you do it right though. If you're gonna have a dude that looked like me in the car, or whatever, in your little video or whatever, nigga, make sure you put the 911 call that you did when you and Cornelius were shooting at each other. Allegedly, according to Govan, this is what he's speaking about. That's why he's saying, yo, you a joke, you made me laugh. Well, let's continue, because this dude ain't done. Then he going at the Stan G. Anybody know Stan G? He's another YouTuber, whatever. I mean, he's from Memphis. He telling Stan, man, listen, knuckle up, stop running. I don't know. That's between him and Stan. Shout out to Stan G, whatever, because Stan, he watches my videos sometimes, I guess, but
Govan gonna run his ass to jail, talking online, talking about yeah. No. Stop talking. But Govan ass gonna keep talking. His ass right on to jail because he keep talking about what do you do to people. You having shootouts because look, the main shit you done fucked up, man. You know you done fucked up. You know you done fucked up, right? When you went at it and you said this, like, then the nigga, hold on, before I go to Govan, man, the man's, I, listen, I don't know about the guy said, man, listen, man, we just, we gonna have to run around all that. But Govan is speaking about a lot of threats and a lot of shit they doing. The police already looking at you, just gonna make you more harder and harder and harder and harder and harder. You gotta do it for the love of money. Now. Make yourself happy. I don't know. Sometimes people just don't be thinking. I don't know what the fuck people be thinking, but who the fuck is gonna be sitting talking about a murder? Like, why you talking about a murder? What is you talking about a murder for? This is gonna make you hotter. You just sit here threatening people, go van. Come on, man. Use your brain. Come on. Stop. Use your head. I mean, if it's for the money, man, I don't know. At- But then you say, well, hey, hold up. ET phone home. Let's think about it. Some of these people be working for the popo. So coming for whoever the fuck it's just real. Like these be police motherfuckers, man. You don't know these motherfuckers. You would be po, bro. These police, yeah. They be police. Yeah, they goddamn, they follow people home and everything to do the story. Po. Nah, I don't know what's going on, man. It's getting a little crazy out here. They doing the po. Oh shit. They doing the po work. Nigga shooting at a nigga and calling the police at the same time is serious. Hey, he said, I gotta do what I gotta do. Fuck this. It's too many of them. Send some back up. Hey, it's too many of them. Send back up. Send back up now. He's shooting back at the niggas and calling the police at the same time. But he said, man, I had to call the police. Insurance reasons. Everybody, these people funny as shit. They say he had to call the police insurance reasons and to come clean their ass up if I hit one. Oh fuck. Hey man, y'all some funny motherfuckers. Pel-pels. They working with the pel-pel. Man, my man say, hey, he said they working with the there's not really dudes said it was too many of them, man. So it was either his life or he called in some backup. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. It was either his life or he called in for some backup. What stuck in it was too many bullets coming at one time. He was trying to save some of his bullets, but they had a whole rack of bullets. So he had to call backup. So that's what he had to do. It was either that or he was dead. Like that's what he's trying to say, yeah. Like man, at some point he have to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they done shot up his house and everything. Like, at some point he really do have to call the police. What the fuck you gonna do? Hey, we just had a shootout on the block. It was me. People see me, and yeah, at my house. So yeah, he really actually had to call in for backup though, cause he was fucked. Yeah, he was fucked. They was on his ass, but you know what I'm saying he shot the gun, but it was just too many. You know what I'm saying? So he had to call in for backup. Shh. Listen, he get a pass from me. Is it either that or his motherfucking life? You tell me. It's either that or his life, bro.
Shout out to you, Stan, man. You got to respond to this, man. This is nasty work, but let's continue, though, man.
Stan G. Oh, Stan G. The paper route associate. Man, make sure you reach out to somebody. I've been doing all I can, Stan. I've been on Adam back. I've been on Adam ass, begging. I'm talking about I sent them several messages, begging to kick your ass. You asked for a boxing match or whatever, celebrity boxing match. I ain't no celebrity, bro. Like, man, I pull up anywhere, anytime, and you can get that issue. And Kenny Money. I can't forget you, little bro. All them subliminal posts you making and shit. Man, put an address on that shit, nigga. Like, you know, and I know. You know I witnessed you get your ass kicked by Tease about his girl. So, and I still got that in file, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you need to see that, if you want your fans to see it or whatever, just say one more thing, bro. That's all you got to do. Just say one more thing. If you want your fans to see how well or you fight or how you need to learn how to fight, just say one more thing, subliminally, whatever about me. I'm going to make sure I feed this motherfucker to the wheel.
But see, he doing too much. That's the shit he doing. He doing too much. Yeah, he's doing too much, man. Yeah, he's brightening up the situation. The shit just getting crazy. He telling people if they do, he threatening them. That's threatening. That like, you know, if you don't do this, I'm gonna do this type shit. Blackmailing. He blackmailing the man, telling the man if he don't do something, you gotta stop, man. Cause your ass gonna go back to jail. You out here blackmailing people, threatening people, unless you just the po-po. Like, the only people do that is the police, man. So I don't know. You threatening people, yeah, that's jail shit. Well, the only people who don't go to jail, po-po.
Ooh. Yo, Kenny Money, man. I don't know, champ. This is nasty work, man. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share this video. Do me that favor, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't gonna hurt your feelings, ain't gonna cost you. But if y'all don't know who Teasy is, when he said, yeah, I got that work, nigga, I got receipts. If you getting your ass whooped out here, allegedly, from CEO Teasy. Y'all remember CEO Teasy when I got knocked off during that whole Young Dolph situation? Memphis no tap in. They know what I'm talking about. Well, according to him, he said he got the receipts or some video clip of hands on him over, I guess, Teasy on girlfriend, I guess at that moment, or baby mom, whatever. It's over a female. Him and Kenny Money allegedly, I guess, according to Govain, Teasy put the mittens on him, put the hands on him, put hands and feet on him. So he's basically telling Kenny Money, yo, don't let me drop this and let your fans know how you looking out here, boy, because like I could do you dirty. According to Govain, he must got a video. This is nasty work, man. Like I told y'all, this shit ain't gonna be.
Smoke News, shout out to Smoke News. Shout out to Smoke News. He got the report. Govain back again this time. Had a few words for pre-members and blah, blah, man. Y'all keep an eye out on that. Going over there and check them out. And yeah, hitting them like buttons.
He done, but I just don't understand how the guy that got found out guilty in a high-profile case running around here just doing what he doing. Now, people gonna say, yo, that's because of the feds, smoke. That's the feds. I'm telling you, Fed dominate this and that. Maybe. You touch some of the feds knocking on your door. We don't know. We don't know what the hell's going on here.
Right.
But I tell you.
Right. Feeds. Po, boy. That's the po, boy. I ain't know. Govan might work for them people, man. And them people don't care if he get lethal, man. Lethal, man. Let's see, right now, let's see what we gotta do. We gotta find, because Govan been making threats. That's his part over there. What the hell? Let me see this.
Coming winters really interesting because right now all around the globe there are major weather pattern changes going on, and of course we've talked about this before. All of these weather pattern changes are going to ultimately affect our weather here in the United States. Arctic blasts, blizzards, and even severe weather are all going to be on the table once again. But the interesting part this year is exactly where those things are going to happen. You see, in this video we're not looking at a simple forecast. This is the story of a battle, a massive tug of war between competing forces in our atmosphere. On one side, we've got a weak and faltering La Nina trying to take control down in the Pacific Ocean, and on the other side, there's a wild card sitting 60,000 feet above the North Pole, the polar vortex, and it's showing some signs of instability that could unleash some serious Arctic cold. The result? We're looking at a winter on a knife's edge. A winter that's going to create two very different Some of you are going to be dealing with relentless snow and bone-chilling cold. Others, we're going to be talking about a warm and dry winter, maybe even with some drought conditions. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly where that cold and snow is going to hit the hardest, so let's get right into it. Let's start off with the main player in our winter forecast, and that's what's happening right now in the Pacific Ocean. You've probably heard about El Nino and La Nina by now, but what we're dealing with this year is something different. It's weak, almost ghostly. NOAA issued a La Nina watch back on August 14th, which sounds official and scary, but here's the thing. Latest models only give it a 42% chance of actually developing. That means there's a 52% chance we stay neutral all winter. And not only that, but 6 out of the 8 international models are actually calling for neutral conditions. So we're really on the fence here. Now let me explain what this means for our weather. Think of a classic strong La Nina like dropping a giant boulder into a river. That boulder forces all the water, and in our case we're talking about the jet stream and storm track, to flow around it in a very predictable way. It pushes everything north, giving us cold and snowy winters up in the north and warm, dry conditions down south. It's reliable, it's consistent, and it's powerful. But this year, with ocean temperatures sitting just 0.3 degrees Celsius below average, that's barely crossing the threshold to even call it a La Nina. Our boulder is more like a pebble in this scenario, maybe a marble at best.
That's crazy as hell. So what are you saying? It's gonna be cold as a murder. It's gonna be cold as hell. Oh man. Please don't be cold. It's gonna be freezing.
The pattern is there, you can see it trying to form, but it's fragile, and it's easily disrupted. One good atmospheric wave could wash it away entirely, and that's why this winter is going to be so volatile. We don't have a strong driver keeping things locked in place. Now here's where things get really interesting. Despite all that uncertainty I just talked about, the weak La Nina, the fence-sitting models, when we look at just the long-range supercomputers, something remarkable happens. The American model, the European model, the Canadian model, they're all showing the same thing. And when all of these models agree like this, we have to pay attention. What they're showing is a winter of two halves, a great divide that's going to split our country right across the middle. And I mean that literally. Draw a line across the middle of the United States. And for everyone in the southern tier, we're talking about California down into the Carolinas, these models are showing a warmer and drier winter. This is something that you're used to. The models are showing temperature departures of 2 to 4 degrees above normal and precipitation that could be 20 to 40% below average. If you're in the southwest, this means that drought conditions are probably going to get worse. And if you're in the southeast, well, at least your heating bills may be a little bit lower. But for the northern tier, you better get ready. This is where things are this year. The models are pointing to a colder and wetter season. We're talking about enhanced storm tracks, more frequent Arctic intrusions, and yes, more snow. And here's the key part. Where these two different air masses collide, where that cold northern air meets the warm southern air, that's our battleground. That's where we're going to see our biggest storms, our heaviest snowfalls, and potentially some serious severe weather too. This transition area is essentially going to be ground zero for weather drama this winter. But once again, we're doing some long-range forecasting here, so nothing's set in stone. I got to mention again, completely overridden by one major player. There's another player that's involved here that we haven't talked about yet. And to understand this wild card truly, we need to look way up into the stratosphere, about 60,000 feet above the North Pole. That's where the polar vortex lives. Now, I know everybody loves to talk about the polar vortex like it's some sort of scary monster. You probably heard the news screaming about it and trying to scare you. But let me tell you what the polar vortex actually is. Think of it as a massive spinning top made of frigid Arctic air. When that top is spinning fast and stable, all that cold air stays locked up in the North Pole, where it belongs. And we stay perfectly mild down here in the mid-latitude. Life is good. But here's the crucial detail that we're concerned about this winter. When you combine La Nina conditions with the current atmospheric setup, we get a 60 to 75% chance of a major polar vortex disruption. We call this a sudden stratospheric warming event, which that name is kind of ironic because it leads to major cold down here. When one of these disruptions happens, it's like someone just opened the freezer door for the entire country. That spinning top wobbles, slows down, and sometimes even splits in two. And when it does, all that Arctic air that was locked up around the North Pole comes spilling down into North America. We're talking about temperature drops of 15 to 25 degrees below normal, wind chills that can hit minus 30, minus 40, and even minus 50 in some areas. And these aren't just little baby quick hits either. These things can last 4 to 8 weeks, completely overriding whatever path we thought we were in. And based on the current setup, and once again, this is long-range forecasting. It's mostly for fun. We'll know more as we get closer to these events happening, but I'm expecting 2 to 3 major disruption events this winter, with the highest risk period being from January through early March. And when they hit, these are going to be the stories we all remember from this winter for years to come. Okay, so now that we went over the overview, let's get specific about what you can expect in your backyard this winter. Starting with the Pacific Northwest, and we're talking about Seattle and Portland, and you guys are in for a wild ride this winter. You're sitting directly in the path of the enhanced storm track, and you're actually the only region in the entire country where the models are very confident in consistent cooler than normal temperatures, not just dependent on the polar vortex. We're looking at a 33 to 40% probability of below normal temps. But something that we always have to think about up here is atmospheric rivers, and with that enhanced storm track, that does look like something that we're going to experience on a pretty regular basis up here this winter. In the Cascades, I think we're going to look at 20 to 40% above normal snowpack. If you're a skier, this is your year. And if you're worried about water supply for summer, breathe a little bit easier. Now, let's move over to the northern plains and into the Great Lakes region. We're talking about Minneapolis, Chicago, Detroit, and Buffalo. You guys are going to be in the front lines of the Arctic invasions this year. When that polar vortex wobbles, you are going to feel it. And let's talk about lake effect snow, because this pattern is absolutely primed for that. We're looking at air-water temperature differences of 15 to 20 degrees Celsius during major events. And for the not know what that means, it's just essentially the perfect ingredient for those intense snow bands that can dump up to 3 feet of snow in a very short period of time. If you're near the southern shores of Lake Superior or Michigan, I'm expecting 20 to 40% above normal snowfall rates down here. And it's not just lake effect snow. We're also going to be looking at the return of the Alberta Clipper this year. This is something that we haven't had to deal with a lot in recent years. These fast-moving little storms that zip down from Canada, they're going to be much more frequent this year. Each one might only drop 3 to 6 inches of snow, but they're going to happen very often. Now, let's go down to the southwest. And I wish I had better news for you, but this is going to be a tough winter. Phoenix, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, the models are all showing a 33 to 50% probability of above normal temperatures, with a persistent ridge of high pressure parking itself over your region. We're talking about 40% below normal precipitation, and you're already in drought conditions down here, so expect it to get much worse. And in Southern California, we've got to be especially vigilant for fire weather, which I think will be a big problem. Now, let's scoot back up into the Midwest and the Ohio Valley. We're talking about St. Louis, Indianapolis, Cincinnati, Columbus. Welcome to the storm track battleground. You're going to be right there where the cold air from the Arctic is going to be colliding with that warm, moist air from the Gulf. And as always, when those two air masses meet, things get really interesting. Now, looking at the long-range data, here's what stands out to me most. ice storms. The freezing potential is running 35 to 40% above normal this year, especially for northern Texas into Oklahoma, maybe over into Missouri. The large-scale synoptic pattern that we're going to be in just kind of screams ice storm potential for this region, so get ready for that. But it's
I know.
A specialized blend of 5 electrolytes for rapid rehydration. Gatorlight, is it in you?
Weather gonna be like it's gonna
I am
be
Jessica.
bad as hell. See. Hold on, I'm gonna stop it right there. Hold on. Shit crazy out here. Hold on. See what we want to do. That's what we gotta do right there. Hold on. Alright. Let's see. And we got the Martin Luther. I don't know. Let me see. Now, what the hell that happened today? Let's see. Alright. Okay.
What?
Oh shit. Big news. Hold on. That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Inmate and the man charged in the killing of rapper Tupac Shakur. Well, today, a jury finding Dwayne Keefe D. Davis guilty for taking part in that fight. And today he learned his punishment. 8 News Now investigator David Charnes telling us what it is and also what it means for the upcoming murder trial.
Dwayne Davis has been in custody in that jail for about 2 years. He was arrested in September 2023, and he had a couple of things to tell the judge before she sentenced him.
This is wrong. I got attacked.
62-year-old Dwayne Keefe D. Davis tells a Clark County judge he's the victim, months after a jury took just 90 minutes to find him guilty of fighting with another inmate inside the Clark County Detention Center. That December 2024 fight caught on surveillance video, showing the two men wrestling on the ground before guards separate them.
My parents brought me up to protect myself. That's all I was doing was protecting myself. This is totally wrong, man.
Tuesday's sentencing for the jail fight coming after weeks of delays and after prosecutors played audio of Davis where they say he proclaimed victory. Davis, arrested nearly 2 years ago on accusations he ordered the 1996 murder of rapper Tupac Shakur, saying he's a target in the facility and that he knows better.
See, it was wrong, man.
Looks like he is a target. He is a target. They trying to get in. Let me see. How much time they gave him? 1 to 3 years for fighting. You ain't even try. He got 1 to 3 years for fighting and shit. He just giving that man shouldn't even get that shit. This is Memphis. They gave that man 1 to 3 years for fighting in the jail. Keefe D ass, his ass. Telling on yourself. Shit, you leave me in that situation. You tripping. shit talking about.
With Liberty.
No. Oh. Alright, there we go.
You're not a criminal. You remember you said you willing to be a whole ass nigga to be in your children's life? Nigga, I'm not looking in the mirror, nigga, with tears in my eyes. Shit, nigga. Yeah, I tell him. Yeah, I told on the nigga. Nigga, and I tell him nigga now, nigga. I embraced that shit, nigga, and stood on it. Nigga, I ain't committing crime. Nigga, hell yeah, nigga. Mighty fact, some niggas just robbed me for 20 pounds, nigga. Some niggas I was cool with out of Forest Hill. Them niggas stealing from each other. My partners out of West Dallas, nigga, Monk them got the popcorn at the time. My niggas them can't get the popcorn. We come on, it's getting serious. Yeah, it's getting serious. Yeah. So, nigga, I'm what, in my late 20s at the time. I'm in my late 20s at the time. Nigga, my son probably 3 years old, 4 years old. I just had my daughter. My baby mama on the run for a probation violation. She dancing and flash dancing. Nigga, she get picked up. So she go to jail. She been on the run for like 2 years. My niggas now, I'm the middleman. My niggas in Fort Worth can't get the popcorn. I'm taking them here out to West Dallas to get the popcorn. The feds on my niggas now out here. That's my phone. But the feds on my niggas now out here. The feds them on my niggas them out here. My niggas them out here. Big Drake, Pistol Pete, all the niggas, they. I'm riding with my niggas from Fort Worth to Dallas, nigga, to go get 22 pounds of weed and 2 bricks. And I'm putting my shit on it, doing my thing. But I ain't selling drugs, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm just middleman. Nigga call me and say, man, hit your boy Monk. So I'm going out to my nigga Monk them out of West Dallas, Fox 4 News, them say they the largest drug dealers in Dallas at the time. It's 2005, 2006. Nigga, I'm in my early 20s. I'm not involved in the criminal element. I just know niggas is. You know what I'm saying? If you call me, I know this nigga. But I know they can get you in trouble too, nigga. You know, nigga, facilitating, drug sale. That's, yeah. So, nigga, I know they can get you in trouble. So, nigga, my baby mama go to jail. Nigga, my son 4 or 5. My daughter newborn. She's 6 months old. So I got the baby. Nigga, I moved back in with mama. We stand over out Matlock and 20. Nigga, the feds didn't get my nigga. But before they get my niggas, my nigga Monk,
told on that shit.
I go get a truck for him. And, I do what a partner do. I'm a nigga with good credit. I ain't got nothing on my record. So I'm the nigga, my nigga with the money. I'm gonna go get the car for you, your name, the house for your name, and I ain't tripping with you. So, and I can articulate when I go in there. So I'm that partner, homie. I'm the nigga that help my nigga stay, keep the money right. So we go out to Richard Arlett Suzuki. Nigga, all this documentation. So Richard Arlett Suzuki went to the feds. My nigga Patrick Weatherall, Monk, them went to the feds. It was the West Dallas Gator Boys. So nigga, I'm in the middle of all this. So there's a detective by the name of Daniel Torres, Agent Torres. So nigga, they talk about when I snitched as a kid, I get in the middle of one of the largest FBI investigations in Dallas, nigga. So I go get a truck for my nigga in my name out there in Richard Arlett Suzuki. Richard them go there for money laundering. That's when we had the next trail church. So nigga, I'm a nigga who work at a warehouse. At this time, I was working at Whirlpool warehouse, fucking my supervisor, Joanne Martinez, I was working as a inventory auditor. So just rides, count shit, slanging dick in the warehouse. Yeah. Shout out to Joanne Martinez. Yeah, I love that. Yeah. So now, homie, make a long story short, I got Big Drake and Pete and them coming out here to get the weed. So nigga, when I go get this truck, Monk beat up his girlfriend, homie. He beat up his baby mama, Fed, get involved. He make Fox News. So he want me to go get the truck. They seized the truck. Road dog.
part of something bigger and get rewarded for it? Join the Healthy Hive and help teens your age.
He said Rodo. Look at that.
West Dallas. They doing the West Dallas what they doing in LA right now because they finna bring all of what you see now to West Dallas. So they finna clean these niggas up because nigga the West Dallas Gator boys, nigga, them niggas on 22 drug houses and operated at one time. Them niggas had ranches, alligators. That's where the Gator boy name came from. Them niggas had lions. Them niggas them niggas had a lion, a tiger, a Bengal tiger that got loose and killed all the horses. They had to kill it. Showing them up and drop the bitch off on the highway. That's what brought the feds here. You them niggas doing stupid shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Then nigga, you know, little black guy killed. So a whole bunch of shit happened, homie. So I'm sitting back. I'm like a nigga who would write a book about this shit. Because I'm involved in it, but I'm not involved in it. I'm connected to it. Yeah. So I'm like the rapping nigga who can rap all his homeboys' life. I'm just like the rapper. I ain't it, but I'm in it, nigga, but I ain't in it. You see what I'm saying? And I can rap so nigga Torres, and I can't think of the white boy name. Right. Nigga, they had me, man, so when Torres and them was kicking these niggas' houses in, nigga, you come.
Charleston White tell a story, don't he? Y'all go check out Charleston White goes off on Young Thug, man. He goes off on Young Thug. What did I say? Say Cheese TV. Check out Say Cheese TV. Shout out to Say Cheese TV.
Coming out there with a black eye, your jaw might be broke over SWAT coming in. When they say get on the ground, they boom, they knocking teeth out. This is what they pride themselves in, you know. So nigga, they get me. I go down to Dallas headquarters, but before I go, I knew I had a warrant out of Ellis County, so I went and paid. I came and got the money from Monk. Went and paid the warrant. Went down there. Chief Conkle, may rest in peace. He was the Dallas police chief at the time. So I went down there, man. The white boy was outside waiting on me. So I come through the front. And when I get ready to go through the metal detector, he say, empty your pockets. I empty my pocket. He said, no, I need to pat search you. Well, I know as a regular civilian, and I got a smart mouth. I know as a regular civilian, if I'm going down to the police department and get my car, yeah, my friends are being investigated, but I ain't no criminal, nigga. And you ain't finna treat me like no criminal white boy. But of course, I got my pants sagging. That's when we were wearing the button-up shirts, like, you know, long sleeve button-up shirts like Jay-Z with the hats cocked like that. We had that look then, you know, so I said, no, man, you ain't finna pat search me. So he kept trying to grab my arm as we were proceeding to go to the back, trying to initiate, you know, because they know a nigga hot-headed. So he's trying to initiate contact. I said, man, quit touching me. So the more upset and aggressive I get, it gave him right to put his hands on me. So I play like he done pushed my head against the wall. But I said this eye against the wall. So if they go back and look at the camera, I say he pushed this eye against the wall and made me blurry and I can't see, but he pushed this eye. So they put the handcuffs on me and say, you under arrest, you got warrant. I said, man, if you look at my pocket right there, I got a paper that I already cleared the warrant. Take me up to the interrogation room like they did Thug. This time I'm 28, 27. I come home at 21. I got locked up at 14, never been in the streets. Come home at 21. From 21 to 28, I done kind of learned some shit hanging with these niggas, right? So when they get me at 28, this is documented. So Torres them don't never take me out of handcuffs. So I'm kind of claustrophobic. They taking too long, but I know they're in there watching the camera. So I go to singing, I'm so hood, I wear my pants below my waist, because I'm trying to mentally talk to myself. So, man, why y'all got me? Y'all got me fucked up. Yeah, nigga, so, you know, I'm doing the young, dumb nigga shit. So when they come in there, he got the tablet, Torres and them got the tablet. Said, hey, man, you want to tell us something about Monk? So I'm saying, I done already seen first 4 days. If y'all ain't telling me about my right, if I did my right to be a lawyer. So they say, okay, we should take you to jail. So nigga, they take me downstairs to the parking garage. I'm still in handcuffs. They push me against the pole, put his hand against my back, do their little searching thing, and run his fingers. You know how they feel for dope. And he done it too rough. And then when he got me against the car, He done it again. You know, because they want to take pictures of this. I got made nigga tattooed on my back. I still got rolled in 60s, neighborhood crib, scribble scrabble like that. So, and I still had C-Nut right there before I got my daughter name tattooed. So before my daughter was born. So, nigga, they take me to jail, and he whispered in my ear, he said, yeah, if I was in the boys' home with you, I would have been fucking. I said, that's why you tried to roughly put your foam in my ass. So I'm trying to create a case for him. He pulled my pants up. I said, man, you just trying to put your finger in my ass. Cause I'm finna file a case. I'm a suing nigga, right? I've been suing jobs already. They got the wrong nigga. They think they can do this too. So nigga, they file a charge. They take me to loose steering, and they charge me with assault on a police officer by threat. Of course, that charge ended up getting dropped. They were just putting pressure on Monk. Monk had beat his girlfriend up real bad, man. Yeah, my nigga, they ran Dallas, homie. So when I get out, let me just say this. I have no reason not to like police at this time in my life. I've never been mistreated by the police. I grew up in the suburbs. I've inherited the culture's disdain for the police. I've secretly liked cops at this time, but because I'm the energy I'm around, nigga 28, sometime he got a job, sometime he hustle, he might got a pound of weed, I might owe my nigga for a quarter pound over here, my nigga over here giving me 2 pounds. So, you know, nigga just in the shambles of life trying to find that identity, but still trying to remain a father, going home to mama house, putting the weed in the, you know, trying not to have the house smelling like weed, you know, trying not to make bites around the area. So nigga doing all that, homie. So, when I got out, nigga, I took all of that and made it angry toward this police officer, these two, because they chasing my nigga. And nigga, I contacted Internal Affairs, Dallas Internal Affairs, and I lied on Detective Agent Daniel Torres and said that him and another officer sexually assaulted me in the parking garage of the Dallas headquarters. And the reason I'm holding my head now, homie, because I feel shame about it. Today, at the time, you know, nigga went, yeah, nigga, I got that bitch. Because the knowledge that I have, I used it for evil. Even if you lie on somebody, homie, it's on their record. If a police officer falsely arrests you and you get found not guilty, you still got an arrest record. If you go downtown and you file with Internal Affairs and you falsely lie on this officer and he even get clearance of it, even when he gets ready to be promoted, that follows him. And I knew that. So I intentionally, who's ever in charge over that officer's file, man, please take that out. There should be no record of it. Yeah, homie, I deliberately lied. And I'm finna tell you to the depths and extent that I went and lied. So I contacted Internal Affairs, contacted Chief Conkle's office. I contacted Senator Royce West, contacted his office and got in touch with one of the representations, one of the representatives that was over the criminal justice kind of community issues, a guy by the name at the time of Kelvin Bass. So they set me up with, I contacted all the news medias. Yeah, they got my dirty motherfucker. Yeah, I'm a dirty motherfucker, man. So listen, so they set me up an appointment where I went down to the Dallas Police Department. Nigga, this is serious now. So I met with two top investigators, 2 special unit investigators from the internal investigation department. I probably spent maybe 8-10 hours, nigga, at the police department that day, being interviewed. I filed a 13-page affidavit full of lies. They said, well, how did he get his fingers and to penetrate the record? I was sagging. Did you have underwear on? Yeah. Well, how did he get through underwear? I had holes in my drawers. I was just making a man, I'm wrong with a mother. Say, man, I'm wrong with a mother. Say, man, I'm wrong with a bitch. So nigga, I filed that 13-page affidavit. So I spent, that probably took a while, nigga. Man. And nigga, they supposed to charge me. So so then they had to go get the recorder, the video recorder, and we had to go from the time I entered into the building through every place of the police department that I went to. It's just nigga, when they got me down to the parking garage, wasn't no cars down there, so I don't know which pole they had. So nigga, yeah, and I think they may have did that intentionally. And a lot of shit was edited because they roughed the nigga up. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of shit was edited. But how many they didn't stick their fingers in my ass? My nigga, I lied like so nigga, probably within a month later, yeah, nigga, I had a warrant from Homeland Security. It wasn't from Dallas Police, nigga. I had a warrant from Homeland Security. So man.
Games casinos combining two.
Crazy.
All 254 counties throughout the state of Texas. Organization for Washington, D.C., the Campaign for Citizen Review, Incarcerated Children Advocacy Network. Nigga, so I said, yeah, nigga, so nigga, I went on a national tour as a public speaker and a motivational speaker. At the time, nigga,
is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement.
For real. Got Charleston White ass.
We'll be down the street from where kids are playing. So we were down here to answer complaints of the community.
Is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty.
Hey man, these motherfuckers out here tripping, man. Oh man, they running down people. They out here, they lost their mind. They running these people down and shit, man.
In a court of law.
She gets serious. She gets serious, man. Hold on.
Can I touch you?
You what?
Can I touch you anything I got?
Where you gonna go? Gotta be quick. I got $40. Okay.
UC picked up a girl. They made a deal, $40 for oral sex. She's leading him to the location. There's a team behind the UC vehicle that is going to do the takedown.
You are a cop, aren't you?
No, I'm not a cop.
Put that money up. I got beer. There's a car behind us.
I just tell them we just made a wrong turn.
Yeah. You were looking for Livingston.
Livingston?
Come back here to me. Who's this fella you're with here?
He's my friend named John. He's giving me a ride to Livingston.
Okay.
Am I in trouble?
So I know you were doing a prostitution deal with this guy.
He's a cop.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Okay.
I knew.
All right. Can I ask you what got you started in it?
I've been nothing. I was 300 pounds. I've lost 160 pounds. And at the 8 months I was homeless, going days without eating, sleeping, showering. And I got started because somebody just randomly went up to me and said, I'll give you $80 for a job. And I was like, okay. And it was just that fast, easy money, you know what I mean?
I understand. Well, look, I don't want you to think we think bad of you, nothing like that, okay? We want to help you, okay? So we're going to offer you some assistance and stuff. But a couple things we want to take care of first, you know what I mean? So you'll be arrested for the engaging in prostitution, okay? I'm just being honest with you. What's your name again?
Danielle.
Danielle, we'll give you some phone numbers and stuff to call if you want some help from us. It's up to you. Just tell me, hey, I want your help, and we'll get you some help.
Prostituting, man. There's so much shit going on. What he done there? They're about to get you.
Immediately, she got in the car and made a deal for $40 for oral sex.
Hey, Doug, can you come back here and talk to me? Nothing in your pockets? Okay. You sit up here for me. What's your name?
Tessa.
Tessa? Who's this guy you're with right here?
His name's John.
It's John. You know what you're doing today?
What am I doing today?
Have you and this guy had any talks about any kind of sexual acts or anything like that?
He asked me.
What did he ask you?
He asked me if I would do something like that, and I said no.
Oh, you did? You sure?
Yeah. He told me we were going to a baseball game.
Baseball game?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I see your arm right there? Is that where you shoot usually?
That's where I used to.
Okay. How long has it been since you used?
6 months.
6 months? Well, look here. You're going to be arrested for engaging in prostitution.
Lock their ass up. Terrible, terrible, terrible. How many more they gonna get? Oh, hell no, that's Virginia. Shit.
What happened?
Well, how you want me to do that?
Out.
I ain't doing that.
Well, they're doing a sting. I just got arrested by the police first.
I ain't doing that. Listen, I got $40. I gotta get going. You got time or no? I got kids. Yeah. I got kids to get to.
Aye.
So as we were leaving the last deal, we saw one of the females that we arrested earlier, and she had been let out on a PR bond and walked down here and just got in the car with another UC and made another deal for $40 for oral sex. This will be the second time that she's been arrested tonight by a UC. So we have the takedown team here getting ready to effect an arrest on this female. She's trying to walk away.
I didn't agree to do nothing, and I didn't do anything. I said, just drop me off. I swear to God, he just ain't right. I already went through this. You think I really agreed to do anything?
What was you doing?
He tried to pick up my friend.
Who?
He did.
Who's your friend?
She's over there walking. I went over to talk to him, and I told him, I said, I know you're the police. Because I already got caught earlier, remember? I'm not stupid. I knew he was a cop. But that's why I got in the car. I said, I know you're the police. He said, well, what about your friend? Can we do 40 for both? I said, just drop me off. Let me out right here.
Okay.
I'm not trying to pick up.
How long has it been since you've been out?
An hour. If that. I'm not trying to get
Think about it. In 1 hour, if you getting out for prostitution, you're already in a vehicle with another guy.
I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to go to the hospital. All I have to do, I've been waiting to go because I just want to stay one night with my daughter. I asked my mom, just let me hold her one night. When I go to rehab, I'm not just going for 28 days. It's not enough. I know that. Right. So I'm going to go for either 90 days or a year. So I just want to hold my baby. You know what I mean?
All right, you.
Getting crazy, getting crazy. Wow. Sheesh. Prostitute, you gotta get home. Now you wanna hold your baby. You wanna hold your baby. issues, though. This what I'm talking about right now. Something to help that, man. But nothing will help her. She keep getting out, going out there doing the same thing. I guess you gotta bear with it. It's terrible. Let's see. How old are you? Now they got
A very important statement saying, but I'll go to jail, you're not old enough. He's fully aware of what he's about to do is wrong. Unlike any reasonable person who would have ended the conversation at that point, he's indicating that as far as he knows, we're still doing this.
Keep us posted on where you're at and make sure he's following through, and I'll go get the troops in place.
Yep, we'll do that.
All right, perfect. Thanks.
I created a persona as a juvenile female, and he contacted me believing that he was talking to a young girl. The conversation started relatively innocently, but he made it pretty clear that he was interested in sexual conversation. He described himself as a rough guy. He enjoys rough sex, and as a girl pleaser. He specifically said that he's very strong and can be overpowering. He asked what kind of sexual activities I was interested in, and I indicated to him that it might be rough sex, it might be oral sex. When I asked him where specifically we're going to have the sexual activity at, he very bluntly indicated that it would be in his truck. I asked him straight out if he has any condoms, and he indicated that, oh yes, he does.
So there's no question, based on the messaging, that his sole intention at this point tonight to meet with you is for some sort of sexual act.
Oh, absolutely. He asked how old the persona is. When I answered him that I was 15, he made a very important statement saying, but I'll go to jail, you're not old enough. He's fully aware of what he's about to do is wrong. Unlike any reasonable person who would have ended the conversation at that point, he's indicating that as far as he knows, we're still doing this.
terrible.
Keep us posted on where you're at and make sure he's following through, and I'll go get the troops in place.
Yep, we'll do that.
All right, perfect. Thanks. All right, you make one ugly girl.
What do you think?
All right. We're going to get over here and get into place. We've got a good location to set up here at the meat place, and then we'll be ready to go. So here we are, and we'll get set up, and hopefully he'll show up and we can take him to jail. All right, how are you going to be sitting? Let's just make sure we've got your pose perfect.
Just like this. Just like this, so I have an advantage. Then I'm going to say, hey, Detective Cox, you're under arrest. And I kind of sheriff's office.
You're going to duck your head, though?
I'm going to duck. Here's how I'm going to be. I'm going to be just like this.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, cool.
All right, so he should be here any second.
Yeah.
All right, we're in place, ready to go. He's moving. It's pulling up. Oh, we're going to be lit up as soon as he goes. Cox, we're made. Go.
Lake County Sheriff's Office, step out of the truck. Keep your hands up.
Step out of the car.
Step out of the car. Step out. Here you go. Come here. Come here. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back for me. What did I do? Don't move.
I'm going to turn off your car engine, all right?
Yeah. Don't move.
You're under arrest.
What did I do?
We'll talk to you in just a sec, all right?
Okay. All right, come over here for me, man. Sure. Hey, how you doing? I'm Detective Cox with Lake County Sheriff's Office.
Yes.
What are you doing over here?
I'm getting ready to go see my friend.
Okay. I just wanted to tell you something real quick, though. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to a presence of an attorney, and if you can't afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you before question. You understand your rights? Yes, sir. I'm part of our undercover operations unit for the Lake County Sheriff's Office.
Okay.
So, I have a hard time believing that, you know? And I'll tell you why. It's because I met someone today. And you want to know what her name is?
Sure.
Her name's Jessica. Okay. I met her today. Okay. Okay.
Who's Jessica?
Well, Jessica's a troubled 15-year-old girl. Oh, no. And I got her phone, and you guys had an interesting conversation. And I knew you were coming to this location. Okay. Do you want to tell me why? Yes. Okay. Let's be honest with you. So when I found out about that, I told her the same thing. I didn't want anything to do like that. So when I found out that she was on my Facebook, I was like, I need to get rid of this. Yeah.
Hey, dude, I'm going to stop it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to stop it. The cops don't just hang out in a parking lot with a decoy sitting here.
It looks bad. You're absolutely right.
What would you expect, though?
I don't know. Like I said, I've never been in this situation.
AJ, let me tell you something real quick.
Yes, sir.
We know you were coming. You need help, and I want to help you.
No, I don't want to do anything like that.
AJ.
So
AJ, you know, when you said that you better like rough sex because I'm a rough kind of guy.
yes, I did say that. I'm not lying about anything. All right, but when I found out about this whole problem with that,
sure,
I told her I was going to tell her in person. I was like, we need to get you help.
How old did you think she was?
She had told me that she was 15.
Okay, so you came here to tell her you're a troubled girl, and I want you to do the right thing, and I want you to go home.
Like I said, I've never done this my entire life. Why would I start now?
Why today?
Because, like I said, if I saw her, I can help her. There's 15-year-old girl on my Facebook. Why would I have that? I had no idea.
What were you going to do with her?
Nothing.
You're going to show up and do what exactly?
If she was here, I could call 911.
So why didn't you call 911?
Because you came to my truck real quick. My phone was underneath my leg. I was getting ready to make the phone call.
That's really a weird story.
Yeah.
Why couldn't you help her without pretending you're going to have sex?
Mostly because it's easier to talk to somebody in person than it is over Facebook.
AJ, you got a problem.
No, I don't.
Do you have any condoms on you?
No.
Not at all?
I'm gonna check.
No, yes, I have. Yes, I do have one condom with me, but that's because I had sex with my girlfriend.
Okay.
I've been with her 2 years since this coming April.
So you have literally a text message on your phone that says, "Are you gonna have sex with me at your house or in your truck?" And that's on there, and you admit to saying that, and you have one condom in your pocket. Wouldn't you agree with me that this looks kind of bad?
Yes, sir. It is absolutely
Hold
bad.
on. Do you have anything else illegal in your truck at all?
Nope.
Do you mind if I search your truck?
Good.
Okay, cool. I appreciate that.
We're going to go over this patrol car here. Other side, follow the...
We try to have sex with 15-year-old and shit. Tripping. I was gonna meet her and tell her, you need to go home. Don't be outside this late. That's what he was gonna tell her. I believe that. You think he was gonna tell her to go home? Hell out of here. If I don't believe that story. Man, who will believe that? That piece of it. Not. Hold on. God. Shut down mode for a minute. Ooh, that piece of that look good. He thinks somebody gonna believe he just, I just want to meet you and tell you to go home. Give me a second. I just did do it.
No.
All right. Well, you're under arrest because the guy you were just talking to, that you've been talking to on the phone, is a police officer. Okay? And you basically negotiated to buy Roxy's off of him, so you're under arrest for that, okay?
I wasn't going to, though.
You just meet guys in the middle of the parking lot in the middle of the night for the fun of it?
No, I just was coming here. I wasn't going to buy anything. I just went and cleaned out the bank account because my boyfriend just got arrested for trying to run me over with a car.
Okay. Have you ever been arrested before?
Yes,
For what?
for check frauds when I was like 18.
Anything else?
No,
Okay. Do you have anything else in the car that's illegal? No
Nothing at all.
needles, no
Nothing
straws,
at all.
nothing weird?
nothing at all.
Okay. All right. This isn't the end of the world. But if you got a habit and a drug problem, which I'm not expecting you to tell me that you do, but if you do, you need to get help.
My daughter's at home. I wasn't
The
going
only reason why you don't have your daughter here is because of me. Because I talked to you on the phone, I told you to take her home. I didn't want a 3-year-old here while you did a drug deal. You understand that?
Yes.
That would have put you in more trouble. So I did you a favor. You've never been arrested for anything like this before?
No, sir.
So what you told me before was a lie?
Yes, sir.
So you were just making up stories?
Yes, sir.
Why would you tell him about being arrested for trafficking cocaine and all this big stuff?
Because one of the kids that was at my house would get me in trouble if I didn't.
What?
Because he's an ass. It's my boyfriend.
Isn't he on his way to jail, though?
Yes, he is.
Okay. What did he get arrested for?
He tried to run me over with his car last night.
Who arrested him?
Kevin.
All right.
He just left the house like 10 minutes ago.
All right. Who's home with your daughter right now?
My roommate.
Is your roommate involved in pills at all?
You left your kids at home to go get high. Go get high. Go get high. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Kids get high. Caught up by the popo.
Somebody that's responsible that we can call to take care of your child?
My mom.
Okay. Doesn't this sound a little bit, this is a little much, leaving your 3-year-old at home so you can come out here and cop a little bit of dope off the cops?
It's not even like that. It's just been a very bad day.
You sit there and negotiated with that undercover officer right there, not only to buy 2, but you had emptied out your bank account and you wanted to buy a whole bunch more.
No. I emptied out my bank account because Victor got arrested tonight.
But you and him had a conversation about you buying more than 2.
Yeah, Victor. The reason why the bank account got emptied out is because Victor got arrested and we needed to pay our rent.
Right.
And I didn't want his mom to take all the money out of the account.
What were you going to do with the pills?
Probably use them.
How do you use them?
Snort them.
Snort them? The reason why we're doing this, believe it or not, I know you don't think this, is so you get help. So you're forced to get help, okay? You've never been arrested before?
I've been arrested for check fraud.
Felony or misdemeanor?
Felony.
Felony.
Did 18 months.
In prison?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I'm going to jail no matter what.
Yes.
There's no way I can work anything out not to go.
Ma'am, listen to me.
I know. I'm stupid. I'm sorry.
Not only have you made a bad decision tonight, your decisions were a lot worse. If it was up to you, you would have come right up here with your little 3-year-old in the car to buy dope from God knows who. You don't even know who you're dealing with. You didn't know that guy. That guy could have been here to rob you. And you got your little kid sitting in the backseat. I have a problem with that. Do you not understand that?
Yes, I do.
You're to the point where you need help for yourself because you can't control. Normally mothers are protective of their children. They don't drive them around and do dope deals at 11 o'clock at night. Don't you think you need help? Right? If you're thinking so selfishly that you're willing to go do a dope deal with your kid, don't you think you need some help?
Yes.
All right. So I'm not going to let you go. I don't think it'd be fair to you if I let you go tonight.
Yes.
I think that you need help.
If I did something to get help, like an honest.
How long have you been using?
A month.
A month? And how many times? How many times have you come out and done these kind of deals?
1 or 2.
How'd you normally do it?
My friends they usually have them.
They give them to you?
Yeah.
All right. We're at least going to arrest you and put you in the system. What a judge does with you from here on out is up to them. They've been trying to get people help. But we're going to put you in the back of that car for a minute.
And it's up to you to get that help. Yeah, go get that help. Yeah, oh, man. You caught. Go get that help. Drugs. Man, drugs. I want to see that El Chapo. Let's see El Chapo, man. Hold on, no. Hold on. What you about to do? Who you about to snatch up, son?
A complex well known for drug activity, gang violence, shootings. We actually got shot at there during the hurricane. What we're going to try to do is go in, look for anybody suspicious, dealing or possibly dealing narcotics, and jump out on them, detain them.
Okay, he's parking.
Let's cut him off, LV. Cut him off. LV, block it off. Don't let it out.
Hey, he's running. He's going to the front. Watch out.
All right, we got everybody? We good? Everybody out? Yeah. All right. Eric. When I'm done,
We got good. All right. We'll get them up on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I need HB on my head.
I don't have
Nothing right now about the car over there. Might be the price.
I don't have nothing. What's going on, partner? Why'd you run?
Because I already knew what it was.
What did you know?
Yes, I was scared because y'all been coming over here. I ain't been over here.
So why'd you run?
Because I already knew.
Knew what?
I already knew what was going on.
What did you know what was going on?
I knew that the police be coming over here.
Then why'd you run?
Because I don't have nothing though, so
You don't have nothing? Then why would you run?
Sir, because I already know how it works.
You already know how it works?
No warrant. I ain't got nothing.
Why'd you try and run over one of my officers?
I didn't try to hit
me and one of my officers.
Sir, I did not try to run him over.
You didn't try and run him over?
Sir, I didn't run him over. I went to the other side.
So why'd you run then?
Because I knew that y'all was gonna come. I knew y'all was gonna do this.
Well, if you ain't doing nothing wrong, then why would you run?
Chilling.
You just chilling?
At my friend's house.
You were parked in front of nobody's apartment. What friend?
There is somebody's apartment where I was at. I don't have nothing.
Apparently, you just ran because why?
Because I knew that
Nothing going on, huh?
Nothing going on.
But you just gonna run.
I don't have nothing. What y'all put me in a car for, sir?
What they did was they threw in all their cigarette butts in there. A lot of times when they dip the cigarettes in PCP, they'll throw them in anything to try and hide the smell from us. But the stuff is so strong that you'll be able to still smell it. This apartment complex is known for drugs, gang activity, hijacking. We've had a lot of ag assault when the gang wars going on. He was backed up into a spot. As soon as he saw us driving in, he started to drive out. Right up in here. You can see it. What is that, bud?
It's like back and weed.
All right, looks like we're going to have some crack cocaine and some weed. Common place to hide stuff is up there, the vibes. You can pull the top of the roof down. Why don't you pull it out, Bobby? Got some marijuana. That's a common place we come across where they're hiding any kind of drugs. He found some more on the passenger side. You all right, Eric?
Yes.
Where'd he hit you?
He was coming back toward us. Yeah, stop.
Yeah.
And I went up there to address him, and he took off getting in the car.
Which side of the car? Passenger?
Front passenger.
He hit you on the front passenger side. You're okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
So we'll try and get ag assault on him.
Yeah.
On a peace officer for hitting you with the car. We'll try and get evading on him.
Yeah. Like hit a tree.
Well, he hit a tree, but he also hit Spolio. As you can tell, you can see where he hit the tree. Right here, Bobby. You can see all the scuff marks along the side, broken the mirror.
Some bark down here, too.
We got bark down on the ground. We got a good fresh dent where he hits the polio up in the front passenger quarter panel. Why are you driving like that just for a little bit of weed up in your car?
A little bit of weed in my car, sir.
Up in the visors, man. You had weed up in there. You had a couple dime bags of weed.
Who?
You. It's in your car.
No, I didn't have no weed in my car. What are you talking about, sir?
It's up in the roof, man.
I don't have no weed in my car, sir.
You don't?
No, sir.
Why were you driving like that, though?
Sir,
I mean, you were driving crazy. You went up in the apartment courtyard.
I was following me. What y'all following me for? What did I do for you to follow me? That's
because we're the police, bud. We got to investigate crimes over here. There's crimes that go on over here. We got to try and make it a safe environment for everybody.
I ain't trying to come ask me what's my name or something.
How could we even ask, man? You took off. Tonight, you're probably
going to jail for what?
Evading a motor vehicle, ag assault against a public servant when you hit my officer.
All right, well,
and your passenger will probably go to jail for the weed up above him. And what about the weed that was above you? We'll probably seize the car too.
How you gonna seize the car, sir?
Because you ran.
Because I ran.
Yeah, you ran in the car. We can seize your car now. So when we jumped out, and
when he knew who y'all was, so I ain't know.
So you think he ran because he knew we were the cops and he had the weed and the warrants?
So that's what I already told you.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He had the weed and everything.
I want you to have a seat for me.
Like, I know I wasn't involved.
Why don't you get your foot up in there? He was saying that the driver knew we were the cops, and that's why he was driving the way he was.
Yeah, that's what he was telling me too.
Yeah, but the driver, of course, saying he didn't know who we were, and that's why he was taking off, even though he knows the cops are coming over here and jump out vans and stuff like that.
Yep, that's what he told me too.
So I guess we'll be taking him to jail for his warrants, his evader, and ag assault on a public servant. Got some weed. Good night so far.
It's a good night so far. Some aggravated subs, some weed. Good night so far. It's crazy. Some weed, got this, got that, good night, so far, good night, so far. Just taking people down.
He's a mystique. He's a psychopath.
He created a multinational drug trafficking organization.
The basic equivalent of a FedEx in its logistics.
Maximize revenue and minimize the risk.
As you can see, the tunnel has lighting and it runs south down into Mexico.
He was the capo of globalization.
to Amazon.
His business sense is worthy of a Harvard degree, to be honest with you.
Netflix and Facebook, they were making roughly the same amount of money.
The government is seeking $12 billion from El Chapo as the profit of his sales.
In the narco world, eliminating your competition literally means eliminating your competition.
All of this is happening as he's being pursued by law enforcement agents.
I'm not too far gone! I'm not too far gone!
Chapo was the #1 bad guy in the world, but what set him apart was he was one hell of a CEO, if you can believe it. How did he get to where he was? And once he got there, how did he hold that power for that long?
He was #1. He was the head honcho because El Chapo did an incredible job with being consistent and delivering a great product.
There are 192 million people that consume marijuana on a regular basis worldwide. You have 60 million people that consume some type of heroin. You have 20 million people that consume cocaine.
Pablo Escobar, when he headed up the Medellin cartel, he only sold one product, and that was cocaine. Chapo Guzman, on the other hand, traffics in marijuana, heroin, cocaine, methamphetamine, fentanyl. So Pablo Escobar, in comparison to Chapo Guzman, is a choir boy. Chapo Guzman undoubtedly is the biggest drug trafficker that the world has ever known.
Before he rises to the rank of CEO, Joaquin Guzman Loera begins his career in the rural state of Sinaloa, Mexico, where he learns about readily available products early.
The Golden Triangle, where 3 Mexican states come together, Sinaloa, Durango, and Chihuahua.